Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Dazola Designs. Today we will be working on crocheting a bucket hat. And these are really cool, simple hats, very slouchy, very cute. It's just a great accessory that looks good on everyone. Today I will be using the Lion brand Pound of Love. We are going to be using a 5mm hook, and then you will also need a yarn needle and a pair of scissors. Okay, let's get started. I will go slow. There are a few stitches that probably require a little bit extra attention, like the magic circle in the beginning. So we'll do that a couple of times just so you guys can understand exactly how to do it. Okay, so let's begin. We are going to begin by making a magic ring or a magic circle. Okay, don't get anxiety. I will walk you through it. So take yarn in your hand, place the thumb over like that, okay? You want to get your 2 fingers cross over and then under, and you want to make an X, okay? And how I do it is I put the yarn in between my ring finger and my pinky finger, and then you just make the X a little bit more prominent like that. You see? You take your hook, insert it right here. I call this the northwest side of the X. You insert it underneath. Tip your hook down. Pull this through. Come up and twist. And that loop is now on your hook. That is the loop that you will be working with. Okay? So then you take your fingers out, and this is the magic circle here, and this is the loop. And then what you can do is chain 1, boop, and it locks it on there. You see that? Let me do that one more time, okay? For those of you who've got it, great. For those who don't, here's another one. Yarn in hand, hold the yarn with your thumb. Take your 2 fingers, make an X, like that. Hold the yarn with in between your pinky and your ring finger. Okay, insert the hook to the upper quadrant, northwest area. I crack myself up. Then you hook underneath, and you want to bring that piece under the hook, and there you are. That is your yarn on the hook. That is now your loop. Okay, so you take your fingers out and you just hold everything, and there is your magic circle. And what you want to do to lock it on there is chain 1. Boop. And there is your magic circle. Okay? It does take practice. It took me a while to get it and to be comfortable doing it, but just practice, 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 and you will get it. I promise. Okay? So here we go. We're going to start round 1. And we're going to chain 2. We already have our chain 1 on there. So we're going to chain another one. Okay, and I will go slow. Okay, so we're going to put 10 double crochets into the ring. So we're going to insert it we're gonna put the 10 double crochets into the ring. Okay, so to make a double crochet, you yarn over, insert into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over 1, yarn over 2. Okay, so when you insert into the ring, you want to go just clean through. Okay, so that's 1. And the chain 2 at the beginning doesn't count as anything. Okay, so there's 1, yarn over, insert into the middle, yarn over, pull through, yarn over 1, yarn over 2, that's 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over 1, and yarn over 2, that's 3. And if this ring is a little bit too big, you can just pull the string to make it just a little bit smaller, okay? And don't worry about pulling it too tight because it will expand in case you pull it tight. So we've done 3. Let's do 4, yarn over, insert in the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over 1, yarn over 2, and we'll do 1 more together. Yarn over, insert in the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and yarn over. Okay, I believe we've just done 5. So go ahead and put 10 double crochets into the magic circle, and I will meet you back around. Okay, I just put 10 double crochets into the magic circle, and then I will show you why it's magic. You take the loose string right here, and you pull. And there you are. There's your magic. That's why it's so magical. It pulls tight, okay? So you have 10 double crochets, pull the ring tight, and you join with a slip stitch to your first double crochet. So that's going to be right up here. And then you just slip stitch, voila. See that? You got a nice little round. Okay, now we're gonna start round 2. We're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and then we're going to put 2 double crochets in each stitch around, okay? So 2 in each stitch in each chain right here. And don't be afraid to pull it apart a little bit, just so you can see where the chains are, the stitches are. Okay, so we're just gonna go right down to the bottom. And remember, this chain 2 does not count as a half double crochet, okay? Or I'm sorry, double crochet. We're doing double crochets, not half double crochets, okay? So you yarn over, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over 1, yarn over 2, and then in the same stitch, okay, we're gonna yarn over and put the neck, second double crochet. So you yarn over one and yarn over two. You see that? So then in the next stitch right here, we're going to put 2 double crochets. So you yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and yarn over, yarn over into the, insert the hook into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and yarn over. Okay, and then we'll do one more together. Find your next stitch, yarn over, yarn over one, and yarn over two, and then one more in this next same stitch, yarn over, yarn over one, and yarn over two. Okay, so you're going to have 2 double crochets in each stitch for a total of 20 double crochets. Okay, just continue on and I will meet you back at the beginning chain. Okay, we're back around. Now just inspect your work before you close it. Make sure that you have all the double crochets in the chains and that you have not skipped one. It's always a bummer to see, you know, you're going along and you're like, oh no, I skipped one. That happens to me quite often, but it's easier to go back and do it when you're just in the process of starting than to have it finished and then then you find one that's not worked. So just take it from me. Okay, so let's count, and we should have 20. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay. And then we just join the slip stitch to the first double crochet, which is right here. Okay. And now we're going on to round 3. So we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2. And then right now the pattern's going to change a little bit. So we're going to put 1 double crochet in one stitch and then 2 double crochets in the next stitch for a total of 3. Okay? So right here we're going to put 1 double crochet, and then in the next stitch we're going to put 2 in that same stitch. Okay, so here's 1, and there's 2. Okay, so then we're going to put 1 in this stitch, and then in the next stitch we're going to put 2 in the same stitch. Okay, got it? You're with me? See? 1 and then 2 in that stitch. We'll do one more. So here's 1 double crochet, and then here's 2 in the same stitch. Okay? So follow that pattern, 1 in the first one, and then 2 in the same one, all the way around for a total of 30 double crochets, and I will meet you back at the beginning. Okay, so we're finishing up. Another way to know how you've done the required amount is if you end on the pattern. So like we did 1 double crochet and then 1 stitch with 2 double crochets. Okay, just make sure that you have 30 around, and then we're going to join to the first double crochet with a slip stitch. Okay, so that is right there. There we go. And you can see it's forming like a mini hat. Okay, now we're going to start round 4. Again, chain 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to double crochet in 2, and then 2 double crochet in next. What does that mean? So we're going to put 1 double crochet in 1 stitch, okay, and another double crochet in the next stitch, and then 2 double crochets in the third stitch in the same stitch. Okay, so again, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and then 2 in 1. Okay, let's do that one more time. And what we're doing here, the hat is increasing, so it's making it wider. That's what this is formally called. So we're going to double crochet in 1, double crochet in the next, and then 2 in the third, okay, in the same stitch. Okay, again, go at your own pace. I know I'm going kind of fast, but I've been doing this for a while. If you try not to think about it, sometimes it gets confusing. I know I get confused. I still get confused. I've been doing this over 20 years now, but just 2, 1, 1, and 2, 1, 1, and 2. Okay, I will meet you back around. You should have a total of 40 double crochets. Okay, and be sure to count. I'll meet you back around. Okay, everyone, so I have my 40 double crochets, and then we are just going to put a slip stitch in to the first double crochet like that, and we are done with round 4, and you can kind of see it's looking more and more like a hat. So now we are on to round 5, and we're going to chain 2 again, 1, 2, and then we're going to double crochet in 3, and then 2 double crochets in the next. Okay, what does that mean? I'll show you. So it's 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 3 double crochets, and then 2 in the 4th one. So that's 1, 2 in the same stitch. 1, 2. Okay? So that's 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 3 double crochets, and then 2 in the 4th stitch. Okay, let's do it again. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 3 double crochets, and 2 in the 4th stitch. Okay, got it? And that's how I look at them. I don't really count. I just look at them in groups. So it's 3 groups of single double crochets and then a group of 2 in the same stitch. Okay, so you should have a total of 50 double crochets when you come around at the end. Okay, so I will meet you at the beginning. 10. Okay, I just counted and I have 50 double crochets. Okay, so then I am going to slip stitch again to the top of our first double crochet. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to stop here and then the video will continue in part 2. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and if you like my videos, please subscribe. We'll see you in part 2.